to make it work out here. That's all I am. Just trying to make it work. One-man show. Guys, this is the best structure I've seen all day. Hey, ThreatNet just went off. They're saying it's a high-risk twisting storm. Wow, guys. Beautiful. Please tell me, yes, we are recording. Thank God. Wow. Guys, look at this beautiful storm. We're near Albany, Wisconsin right now. At Bear and Thread. Oh, and then nuts? I was probably blocking that view, wasn't I? Sorry, guys. What incredible structure. I'm going to try to get you... Back out of the car again. Absolutely incredible. We are near Albany, Wisconsin. Let me get you guys pointed, because we're going to reposition. We're going to head down toward down toward Judah. Okay, so we're going to basically go down to Judah on your map. Otherwise, actually, yeah, there's a county road that's not garbage. I'll take us on that.
Yeah, I'm game. I'd definitely like to get ahead of this a little bit more and try and get a few more pictures.
I agree with that. Yeah, well, there's a county road here that's not too windy. The problem, this part of the county is really kind of rough. It's like Dixie without trees. I have never, ever seen anything like this in this area before. Never seen anything like this in this area, part of where I live before. This is incredible. We're gonna get back on it. Shortly, guys. Thanks again for watching. Reposition down here to Judah. Down here to Judah. I'm going to take the state highway because it almost looks like this thing jumped forward on us a little bit there. Greenbush Road, I actually grew up on this road, so the farm over there is to the left of the road. Not the one right up here, but the one like, or I'm sorry, to the right. If you look off to the right of the road, the next one's like maybe a half mile down. That's the one I grew up on. So we could take this road and go left when it's under tree cover most of the way. So I'm going to just go down to the state route. I knew this thing was moving slow, but I thought it was moving slower than it is. I just don't want to get stuck behind it. But now it looks like there's ones forming over there by the Mississippi River again, too.
Yeah, I see that. It definitely looks like a couple more are firing up as well. I don't know if they're really all going to get all that intent. I mean, then again, this one never really got severe warning. It didn't have hell of structure on it.
good looking storm behind us, guys, but we got to get out ahead of it. I just don't have the rear facing camera hooked up or ready yet. We are near Judah, Wisconsin. On State Highway 11. Heading toward Broadhead.
Very nice CG. Shoot, can I get gas here?
How much gas? What do you got in the tank?
99 miles.
Okay, well you got plenty. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll stop here real quick. 450 ain't bad.
No, I still gotta run home and get my clothes when we're done, but we'll have to go that way anyway. Thanks for joining me again. This is kind of an update, an emergency live stream, if you will. We have a beautiful, beautiful supercell off to our left, which I can't show you because we are driving the wrong way. Not the wrong way, you know what I mean. So I will be able to show that to you here momentarily. Broadhead, and in about 3 minutes here, I'm going to be able to give you guys another incredible view of this. Spectacular looking supercell. It's literally like I can't shoot that far back out the side of the vehicle and still have it show up well. Never seen this in this area before. Absolute flying saucer UFO looking storm. Absolutely nuts. me. I just can't. Sometimes with the way we're driving, we just don't have a good angle to show the storm. Guys, the people that live in this area probably don't even know what to think of this. I mean, this is incredible. It just doesn't happen out here. We don't get these beautiful sculpted supercells like this. Tornado threat's very low. No, we're near Broadhead, Wisconsin. Guys, this is going to be the best view I'm going to get. Let me whip it around here. Oh, lightning. Cool. Let me whip it around and then park on the opposite side of the street here. Awesome view of this. I just got to kind of get between the trees. We're in Broadhead, Wisconsin right now, just south of Broadhead near the airport. Let me see if I can get this so you can see it. Otherwise, I'll have to take the camera off the mount. I'm going to take the camera off the mount. Hang on a second. Zoom in on it, guys, for you.
That one was a little close for comfort.
I think it hit the water tower up there.
Well, it was a waste. I wasn't able to get fuel.
Why? I bumped channels. Why couldn't you get fuel?
The pumps were off.
Were they without? That's weird. They shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I know. I kept trying to do it and it wouldn't go through. It wasn't my card or anything. Fuel up here in town though.
Yeah, otherwise there's some like every 10 miles up here. I'm gonna go up through town and then get east of town about 2 miles. There's another clearing. I gotta put my camera back on the mount though.
Copy, I'll go ahead of you. I'm gonna go at least get a few gallons in.
Go to the quick trip. Beautiful storm, folks. Thank you so much, guys, for the super chats. Thank you for you guys watching on Omega. Lots of CGs. Yeah, we got a lot of CGs up here, don't we?
Yeah, they're getting pretty intense.
Yeah. This is quite the event for me. I never thought I'd have both of these gaudy, ugly-looking things driving through my county.
Yeah, it's always funny how that happens.
Did you almost hit that guy?
No, he was standing there waiting for me to pass.
He's too busy taking a picture.
Oh, I'm sure. You're just gonna leave me out by myself like this to fend for myself, get a million questions. Unreal.
Yeah, well, the cop's pulling in there. I'm sure he'll ask you a million of them. It's Broadhead. Nothing happens here. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna come pull me over. I did not realize it went down to 25 there.
Oops.
It used to be 35, and apparently that has changed.
You said you're only going a couple miles outside of town?
Drive all the way through town and then continue following the curve round. You'll pass the water tower and you'll pass the school bus company I used to work at. There'll be a four-way intersection. That'll be the county line, and I'll be near that intersection. Incredible supercell, guys. We are in Broadhead, Wisconsin right now.
Copy that. I'll be there shortly.
Wow, this makes the day worth it. Absolutely beautiful. We don't see these beautiful storms out here very often. Usually they're grungy and ugly. Severe warning back in Iowa too.
Say something if you're getting out of range.
Thanks for the super chats, guys. I'm not really monitoring the chat because we're kind of on the backup system here. In Broadhead, Wisconsin right now. Didn't have time to start an actual stream. Did not expect this. You go about a mile up the road, and then there's a pull-off that I'm familiar with. The storm is not severe thunderstorm warned, surprisingly. It's not that strong of a storm. It's just a very pretty storm. It's approaching Orfordville, Wisconsin. Get back in range. I want to get on the right side of the power lines, basically. Got a road up here with a supercell. Okay, we'll go up to the top of this hill, folks. Sorry, trees are getting in the way. Okay guys, let's continue. Oh boy. Level you guys out a bit. You able to hear me now? Hey folks, thank you for joining me. Let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Might be starting to lose a little bit of its structure. Come into a really rough area of phone service. To get us another good view, but back in range.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, phone service gets really, really bad up here. You thinking going east or going southeast out of Orfordville?
Probably southeast is the way we saw most of it.
That's what I thought. I'm going to go southeast.
Can't see it, but I believe the structure is phenomenal right behind me.
Yeah. I just want to get out of this damn data hole. It almost looks like the base. It almost looks like the base kind of transformed or repositioned a little bit farther south than it was. Because it looked like it was up in the precip, and now it's almost right over the road.
Yeah, did you stop and look behind you recently? This thing is gorgeous.
You right behind me?
Yeah.
Watch this. Holy cow.
Dude, what?
Holy cow.
Turn around for a sec. I'm gonna flip a U-turn.
Yeah, same. I did too. I just got out in the... Oh, geez, that was right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, that's getting shit on me. The people at the bars we passed were losing their shit.
Oh, I'm sure they were. This county doesn't know what the heck to think either. They don't have storm chasers here. Hell, they don't even have storm. Can you pull over for you?
I think so.
I think that other guy did too. I'm gonna go right down here to the past this utility pole.
I swear those people at the gas station are probably losing their mind, or the bar, whatever it was. This structure is phenomenal.
Yeah, seriously, I don't even know if I've ever seen this here. I know it's poor stream quality, but I'm serious. I've never seen it ever. And like, I'm part of this thing. Up until about 2 years ago. Southeast toward Beloit. I'm not going to follow it into Illinois, but because I got to go home and get my shit still. But incredible, guys! Absolutely incredible. Gonna head toward Beloit, not going to Beloit, but gonna head toward Beloit. If you go to those fireworks, that's fine, just take my bag with. Well, if you do, just take my bag with and I'll just meet you. Okay, bye. Let me fix you guys here.
I just hate that this thing's got great structure and everything, but just isn't doing it.
You want to hear a dumb story?
Always.
Right here at this gas station when I was working for that rinky-dink school bus company, well, one of them anyway, they had a bus breakdown right there, so they sent me in a freaking pickup truck to tow a bus all the a school bus all the way right to this. No, it was way down here, and then tow it into another one, like flat tow it with like a ratchet strap.
I mean, that doesn't shock me. Stupid story, yes. Shocking, nah.
I don't even have any data here. This town is literally a data. Like, I don't know how, because there's no phone provider that actually covers here. I really don't know what these people do.
Each other.
That's about it. I imagine this thing's probably about done. Oh, severe warned.
Oh, now they severe warn it.
Storms are possible.
Alright, the farthest I'm willing to go with this is Beloit, because I have to run home. You're welcome to get dinner with me or whatever. Even if we grab something quick, it's fine, I'll cover it. But I'll take this thing to Beloit. But I see that one back there to our northwest near Albany. It's got a... almost looks like it's peeling off on its own now, too.
Yeah, oh, that fucker was cool.
Monkey Sullivan has issued a
I see it's got a little dang bit on it. His ride was there. I definitely saw it on Omega. I got full bars of 5G on 8 p.m.
A severe thunderstorm was located.
Yeah, mine came back now. Okay, well, this is, don't get much better than this right down the road. Awesome. Today was definitely worth it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, as we are heading toward Beloit right now.
The structure in itself made it worth it.
Siding entries. Locations impacted include Janesville, Beloit, South Beloit, Orfordville, Footville, Tiffany.
How far are we from Beloit?
After Edgewood.
20 minutes.
Copy. Yeah, I mean, it's, what, almost 8 o'clock, so it's not too bad. Even driving a Ford Dodge still gets there by midnight or so.
Yeah, I figure I'll drive till about midnight or 1 a.m. That's gonna be about it. But either way, that should put us in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on, but I saw hotels in Fort Dodge had incredible rates, like $8 for 8 out of 10 and shit. So I was like, ooh.
Is that side lobe on SRV? I can't tell. Alright, guys.
Our storm or the storm near Albany?
This one is just off to our... Yeah, that's right here. Hey guys, we are headed toward Beloit right now. Rock County.
I want to say side lobe, but I can't really tell. I'm getting port reflare. The velocity looks like crap on my end.
Are you on MKX?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. It was there for 2 frames. That's why I was wondering. It's just weird. I don't know. I don't do anything, but it's just interesting. It's all of a sudden turned hard southeast. I'm using 4 connections. I've got 2 AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile on the live view, and I'm streaming at 600 kilobits. It's been a while since I've come this way. If I remember right, it should get better here in just a minute because there's a little unincorporated town up here with a cell tower.
Yeah, I'm up to 700. All on a just drop back down. Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm up to 1296, but with 4 connections, that's pretty pitiful. Is Rock County, Wisconsin, severe thunderstorm warning?
Well, I've only got one because my AT&T phone said I only get 3 gigs of mobile hotspot data until the 5th, which is tomorrow, which is really fucking weird, but whatever.
What? Is it 3 gigs a month or something? Are you on prepaid?
No, I got it set
enabled the developer option. Remember, it should be in there. It's the Android one, right?
Yeah, it's 20 FE.
Yeah, it's in there. You just got to enable the developer options or whatever. Almost to Beloit. Thanks for joining me on this emergency surprise live stream. Watch the storm develop out my kitchen window. What a beautiful storm. We're going to get another look at it here shortly.
Shock me. Mike Mars reported a moderately rotating wall cloud in Iowa.
Moderately. It's kind of like marble-sized hail. We are near Beloit. I'm going to get you guys another good view of this. Just a moment. Kind of losing it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. If you want to, once we hit this interchange, if you want to stop, get a couple pictures or whatever, and then start heading back west, I'm definitely game for that.
Yeah. You want to go all the way to Beloit, or you just want to go down here, please?
I don't care. I mean, we're far enough ahead now. If we got a way we can cut down to that route, then I'm fine with that. But either way, it really doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, Paddock Road's up here. It should be the next one. It'll pop out on that state route. It's either Paddock Road or Puddle Road. I can't remember. It starts with a P and it's something to do with the farm. Farms have puddles and paddocks. Alright, we're going to go back down to the state route, Highway 11, and go back toward Monroe. Guys, I still got to pick up my clothes. I ran out of the house without them. Still got to pick up my clothes. Hopefully it's got a better view here down south. I think we're a little too far north into it. It's just a really big wall of gray.
Looks like it's got a little baby hook on the latest radar scan. It's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's been messing around with that for a little while now. I've noticed it's kind of had it and then it's been gone.
And then, yeah, then it just doesn't do anything.
joining me, guys. I'm going to do my best to get another good view of this because we're going to be heading back toward it now. I need to stop and get all my clothes and supplies for the next couple of days because we're storm chasing in northwest Iowa tomorrow. Or around there.
Probably go west out of here, can't we? Next road.
Yeah, I know exactly where we're at now. So we used to bring these, that crappy rinky-dink ambulance company I worked for. We do a lot of like nursing home transfers from Monroe to Beloit, and we would come on this road here, and the guy I worked with would just blow the stop sign like every time because he hated slowing down because the way this hill that we're going up is right now. Slowing down with the ambulance, like everything in the back, like just would roll forward no matter how slow you were going. So you would come barreling down it and blow it at like 100 miles an hour. I'm not even kidding. Every single time, like 60 to 70 miles an hour, just blow it. And I was just waiting for the day somebody came through and hit us.
Yeah, it don't shock me. Structure looks not as impressive as it did earlier, to say the least.
Yeah, that's for sure. At least we got it. Like I said, that's the first time I have ever seen that. Grown up here, I've always lived here. So when we got on where you got gas, that was the little town I grew up in. And so I've always been from this area. I've never ever seen that. And up until I was 18, I was here for every single storm. You know, every single storm I was outside looking at the sky, and I have never seen that.
Yeah, you gotta love these little gemstone kind of days. Didn't really expect it, but I thought the day was over. I was ready to just call it, and then that stuff started going, and the structure at the very least was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, I agree. Hell, I did call it. I was eating a brownie. I was ready to leave. So I don't know if they're going to cancel the fireworks in my town or not. They're probably going to have to now. God dang it. You see that new severe warning?
To the west.
Yeah. I'm just going to continue on the state route. If this one turns southeast and looks impressive, then I'll take it. Otherwise, I'm just going to pretend it's not even there for the moment. New severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. We went from leaving thinking we would get to the hotel ridiculously early, and now it's like, okay, now we're pushing it.
It's 7:58 p.m. Severe thunderstorm.
Oh, that's a little better structure.
Or 14 miles south of Mount Horace.
I mean, it's not what we had earlier.
5 miles an hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail.
Greene County, Wisconsin, severe thunderstorm warning. I'll be off frequency for a second.
Sighting trees. Locations impacted include Belleville, New Glarus, Brooklyn, Monticello, Albany, Dayton, and Attica. This includes the following locations. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. You're listening to the time is 8:00 p.m. Central Daylight. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 8:45 p.m. for the following counties: Greene, Wisconsin. A heat advisory has been issued from noon.
Okay, everybody, headed toward Monroe. We are southeast of Broadhead right now, southeast of Orfordville. Once we pop out of the structure. rough data out here. Quite the pretty storm though earlier. Thanks to all of our moderators also. I can't even see the chat at the moment. When I stop, I'll take another look. But I appreciate all the help of our moderators. They do a great job. Severe thunderstorm watch now.
State Highway 59. Please for home lightning, and the homeowners are smelling a burnt smell. No flames or smoke visible at this time. Channel assignment, green fire, green clear, 2006.
Stay by their face, no fire. Home struck by lightning between Judah and Albany on 59 there.
Feel like fully engulfed or what?
They smell burning, so not yet. I'm gonna find out.
Stopped over that hill.
Needs a light bar.
Without a doubt. That red Chevy Cruze we just passed at the stop sign are actually two chasers that live like 20 minutes from me.
Isn't that weird? It's like Daniel Shaw's always saying, he runs into those people from Venezuela that come over here all the time. Like if he's standing in the middle of freaking nowhere where there's nothing, and then all of a sudden you've got people from like 6 different countries. Like this right now, I never ever would have thought that we'd have both of these things driving through 5 minutes from my house. It's weird what this hobby does.
Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. Wouldn't trade it for the world, though.
No, I agree. I feel like maybe this is where we should have been watching from the beginning.
Probably.
I think the tornado threat is 0 here. Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, yeah. I think it's done. I'm good if you want to just head back to your house and get the stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. You want a brownie?
I feel like it's a trap. Are we talking a Reed brownie or a normal brownie?
No, it's the brownie from a box.
That sounds like a trap. That sounds like something I'm bad.
No black boxes. Beautiful structure here, folks.
Gonna get to your house and make your daughter cry again.
I wish I knew how to use a camera because I have a really good picture.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
What do you think Ryan would do if they wanted enhanced for today, right now?
I just honestly kind of wanted it to produce just in spite of him for fun.
Same. Yeah, it's severe thunderstorm watch for the whole southern half of the state.
Yeah, we might want to grab your stuff fast. I don't know if you noticed. Look at that storm in Platteville. It looks like it's trying to like wrap up on the back end. I don't know. That might just be Milwaukee's radar though.
You mean P Vegas? And try to look at Quad Cities. Yeah, that's P Vegas. That's yeah. Is that a bit of a wall cloud forming up there, or is that a shelf off to our right? I can't tell.
I thought it was a wall cloud, but it's very outflowy. You can tell it's outflowy. It's definitely a shelf cloud trying to develop.
See, I can't tell because my windows are tinted so dark. It just looks like a blue mass.
Yeah, it's only on one side. No real like development underneath it or anything. It looks outflow induced.
Yeah, severe thunderstorm watch now. Well, that house couldn't have been too bad. I haven't heard of repage the fire department. Now, the fire department that they page is like 6 members, so if it's too bad that they paged somebody else, they haven't yet, so that's really good. Guys, I'm going to leave the stream active.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, I need it today. I need to get back out here and get this freedom flowing again.
Should have thrown Nikki and the kid in the car. They could have handled that. I mean, I'm not one of those people that's going to drive my less than 1 year old into a tornado, but I like to look at a pretty cloud and absolutely.
honestly thought the day was done a couple hours ago, so I mean, if we would have left, I probably wouldn't be upset because I wouldn't have realized what we were missing visually, but I'm definitely glad that we stuck around.
I am too. I wish I would have ditched Illinois a little bit sooner, though. I'll be honest with you, if I would have known that's how it was going to go, I just would have went down there, period. Alright, we will be on a new storm here before too long. Hello? Are you going to go or are you going to stay? Yeah. Are you sure? Oh, okay. Sure you don't want to go, no? Sorry. Alright, is my bag by any chance ready? Alright, I'm going to stop and get that and then I'm going to pick the one. Alright, bye. Okay, so I have got to run home, but we will keep the stream up.
Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office with a storm alert update from the National Weather Service Milwaukee Sullivan. The National Weather Service in Milwaukee Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Lafayette County until 9 p.m. Today to 8 p.m. a severe thunderstorm was located over Belmont near Platteville, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Hazards include 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected, as well as wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Darlington, Belmont, Fayette, Lamont, Gratiot, Yellowstone Lake State Park, and Calamine. For protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. At this time, storm flooding is discretionary. The National Weather Service Milwaukee Sullivan has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Lafayette County until 9 p.m. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail are possible, as well as hail damage to vehicles and wind damage to roof, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Darlington, Belmont, Fayette, Lamont, Gratiot, Yellowstone Lake State Park, and Calamine. Storm flooding is discretionary at this time. KAQ 795, Lafayette County Sheriff's Office clear, Monday, July 4th, 2022 at 2017.
Back to Monroe. We're about to go through Judah, and then we're going to head farther west toward a new severe thunderstorm warning that's in Lafayette County, Wisconsin, which is near Darlington, which includes Darlington. Well, thanks so much for joining me, folks. Quick update right now. There is a severe thunderstorm warning near what is that? Hang on. Severe thunderstorm warning north of Strawberry Point, includes Elkader and Guttenberg, Iowa. Severe thunderstorm warning for Lafayette County, Wisconsin, which includes Darlington, south of Mineral Point, east of Platteville, or P. Vegas, for you college kids. And northern Greene County, which includes Monticello and New Glarus, does not include Monroe, does include Albany. I just heard the fire department there gets sent for a house that got struck by lightning. And a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Rock County, Wisconsin, which includes Beloit, Janesville, Orfordville. These storms could have small to medium hail and strong damaging winds. Radar really does have something going on the backside of that Darlington storm, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see it, and not necessarily going to discredit it quite yet. We'll keep an eye on it as we continue west, but it's definitely caught my eye. It's not like the parameters are dropping or anything. All it's really going to take is one storm to really snatch up the environment.
Yeah, and it's kind of got that the shape that the photograph had, that kind of really sharp U-shaped photograph. It's kind of what the storm did. I feel like that's right in the right spot that it should be. That's why I'm not just blowing it off yet. But that would make sense because we're looking at a beam height out there of, oh God, 1.5 miles in the air. Well, upper level rotation just hasn't drilled down yet. See that? Is that a lowering over there off to our right? You see that through the trees? I can't see. Like I said, it's so dark in here. I can't tell if it's a shelf, a lowering, or what the hell I'm looking at.
I can see the lowering. I just can't discern how low it is. Trees are blocking it.
Yeah, the shape of that storm just looks like a blob. I'm sure it's garbage. That's the side of the road. So we're in a slight intermission. We are headed to a new severe thunderstorm warning that is near Darlington, Wisconsin. But first, I have to make the all-important stop at home to get my clothes for the next few days because I can't wear the same clothes for 3 weeks straight. No, not 3 weeks, but you get the point. Do you just want to plan on food in Dubuque so we're not late?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. All I really need is an Arby's or something. I'm not really worried about it. Wisconsin right now, south central Wisconsin. Night is not over. Everybody just passing June, Wisconsin right now, south central Wisconsin. Browntown, etc. Then eventually we are going to get to south of Darlington.
We actually might intercept this storm somewhere near South Wayne. Just to put the thought in your ear. That storm's about to go into like near Woodford and Argyle. That's like northwest Arkansas. We don't go there. We pretend that doesn't exist. So I'm gonna see by the time we leave, we may have to intercept that in western Greene County, which is the county we're in now. I don't know, that thing, unless it turns southeast. If it turns southeast, we can catch it down there by South Wayne. That's really good terrain. But where it's about to be in 10 minutes, it's just miserable. And I mean, it's like beyond miserable.
Yeah, CJ.
Oh, Lerner.
Yeah.
must have had his floodlights on because his amber lights are definitely not bright enough.
The amber lights are friggin' Amazon. I just don't know the cheap technology you can get.
I don't know why people buy those. Like, and the funny thing is, people that buy those always brag about how bright they are, and it's like, no, they're really not. Like, just use your four-way flashers.
I'm in a police interceptor group on Facebook, and there's a lot of people that obviously buy these old police vehicles and stuff. And I see half of them post pictures of these magnetic light bars on top of their old police interceptors, and I'm like, you make that car look like such shit.
Oh, I know, isn't it terrible?
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
No, that's all these people are lined up for the fireworks. They're probably going to be disappointed when they get canceled.
Or they're probably going to be freaked out seeing us drive through town.
Probably.
I was looking over there waiting for somebody to get the oh shit look on their face, but nobody really paid attention.
Well, what you're seeing right here, this is the town. Like, there's nothing more to it. Just the first day that I brought mine home, like, just the looks, and it was storming when I brought it home, so you can imagine. But, I mean, these people just, it's almost worse than being up in, Montana or North Dakota where they don't get much either. It's just everybody. I mean, I go to Walmart. Is there a storm coming? Nope. Definitely not. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and clear skies. This town also sets off the storm sirens for literally everything, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well freak everybody out. Why not?
Yeah, we're on my electric scooter route. I make my scooter routes here.
I mean, it seems like a nice little town.
It is. It's pretty high income. Like, there's really no bad part to it. There's only like 10,000 people here, so I don't have. It's just some of the people here aren't the nicest. But oh yeah, my neighbors are not going to know what to. They don't talk to me. They don't know what to think of the one storm seeker. Put 2 of them out here in front of the building. They're going to have a stroke.
I mean, that'll be entertaining.
Yeah. Watch out, home fry here is going to take us out. You can come in if you want. I'm going to pull up behind the old storm seeker and park wherever you want. I am going to flip around though so the camera's not pointing right in my window.
Should I just park across the street over here, or?
You can if you want. I'm leaving my stream up. People already know where I live anyway. I just didn't want my camera pointing directly into my window. That's a little creepy. Okay, guys, I'm going to give everyone a nice view of Brandon's car for a minute. So give me just a second.
There are 2 new warnings affecting Illinois and Iowa.
right.
Are they gonna stay up there?
I hope so. Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna make it to it.
No, but I wonder if the other ones are gonna go.
Better not. I don't want to get wet.
All right. Well, this will be fun. You need gas, right?
What's that?
You do need gas, though, I assume.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna stop.
Alright.
Forget. Where's my key? No, but I wonder if the other ones are gonna go.
Bye, have fun.
All right. Well, this will be fun. You need gas, right? You do need gas, though, I assume. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop. Forget. Where's my key? No, but I wonder if the other ones are gonna go. Yes, we are off. Okay, guys, we're in Monroe, Wisconsin. We're going to, it's just at my house. Had to get my clothes and all that. Heading toward Darlington, Wisconsin momentarily.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Montana.
Thank you for joining me tonight. We'll keep the stream active as long as we're chasing. Stopping for fuel. This is where I caught a glimpse of that wall cloud at first.
See that massive stovepipe developing ahead of us too.
Yeah.
Stupid storm near Beloit's getting like supercellular again.
You know, it seems like they always do that too when they go into Northeast Illinois right over there. I don't know what the hell the deal is with that.
Well, I guess we can't talk too much crap about the HRRR.
No, that was pretty much dead right. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop and get gas.
There are 2 new warnings affecting Montana and South Dakota and Wyoming. Here's one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
Until 9:30 p.m. At 8:44 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Albany, moving east at 25 miles an hour, with wind speeds of up to 60 miles an hour, quarter-size hail. Again, severe thunderstorm warning for east central Greene County until 9:30 p.m. Greene County clear, 2046.
Okay, everybody. A couple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. I'll give you a rundown of them. Severe thunderstorm warning for Dubuque, Iowa. Tornado warning for Maynard, Iowa and Oelwein. Severe thunderstorm warning for Darlington, Wisconsin. Severe thunderstorm warning for Evansville and Orfordville, Wisconsin. Severe thunderstorm warning for Clinton, Beloit, Roscoe, and Harvard in Illinois there.
This is the Greene County Sheriff's Department with a severe thunderstorm warning from the National Weather Service, Milwaukee Sullivan. Severe thunderstorm warnings for east central Greene County until 9:30 p.m. At 8:45 p.m., a severe thunderstorm located near Albany, moving eastward at 25 miles an hour. 60 mile an hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Again, severe thunderstorm warning for east central Greene County until 9:30 p.m. Green clear, 2048.
Ready when you are.
Everything come out okay?
Shit pants.
Yeah. Alright, so we have like no services like at all until Dubuque, so. But I see Dubuque is under a warning now too, so. I'm not really going to mess with that Darlington one unless it does something, since we can just go to Dubuque and get that, unless you've got a different opinion.
No, I'm more focused on just getting west for tomorrow at this rate. I'll try and take a look at hotels and all that once we get into better data.
Okay. Yeah, we should have pretty good data. There's a data dropout for Verizon halfway, but otherwise at least we'll have good service, so you should be able to keep the stream up. Thanks for the super chats, everybody. You guys are great. Having a lot of fun streaming with you guys today, both earlier on our actual stream and now on our kind of unexpected surprise stream that I didn't realize we were going to have. You know, I think they're being pretty ballsy if they're going to run the city fireworks tonight, because I know that we're not getting plowed over by a severe storm right now, but you would think if it's far out from the storm we've been getting the lightning today, it might not be a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think they know any better. They're just going to run with it until somebody gets struck.
Pretty much.
Here's severe thunderstorm warning for Iowa and Wisconsin.
Yeah, they are warning the crap out of that severe thunderstorm over there by Dubuque.
Yeah, that one further west is still tornado warned. It's insane. Maybe those two are going to be isolated. I don't know. Maybe we should try and get over to Dubuque as fast as we could. Well, I mean, it's going to be in Dubuque in about an hour, so I'm sure so will we.
Yeah, I'm headed to Dubuque. Basically as quick as I figure. And then if that Darlington one goes nuts, I'll catch it, but it's going to have to go nuts for me to give a crap.
No, I'm in the same boat. I'm more focused on just heading west. If that Dubuque storm, really gets going, I mean, that's kind of in our way, so it's kind of a win-win. If not, we've also got that storm behind it that's currently tornado warned. We can also poke, so.
Yeah, I agree. Folks, so we are headed toward Dubuque right now. Severe thunderstorm warning off to our north, but it's not too impressive looking.
Oh yeah, these brownies are definitely hitting the spot.
Mine are in the back. I should have got them out. Pretty sky out here tonight. Thanks for the super chats, guys. Always appreciate it. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow too. Live streaming from somewhere out in northeast or northwest Iowa, I predict. Northeast Iowa today, and here we ended up in Illinois.
Yeah, I feel that. I just think the camp held off a little too well over there.
Albert Lee, yeah, that's funny.
Stupid shit.
That wasn't too bad. I like that part of Illinois to chase in. It's flat, good roads. It's just, oh well. I'm glad that this is what I thought was going to happen. This is the scenario I expected. That's why I was really thrown off when we got that line that developed. I thought that was like round 2, but apparently that was round 1. Alright, so we are headed through Browntown, Wisconsin right now. That tornado warning in Iowa has been dropped. Now it's just a severe thunderstorm warning out there near Bull Line. So it looks like we're going to be live streaming tomorrow and then the next day, which is Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday, possibly Thursday. And the rest of the week is just a little bit uncertain with the forecast. There are some areas through here that are rough for data coverage, so kind of bear with us. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, guys, we have had quite a busy day today. I thought it was over, and then we ended up getting a couple of storms up here in southern Wisconsin. We are live here on social media and inside the Radar Omega app. Thanks for all you guys following along in the app as well. I changed channels again by mistake. There's an actual passing lane up here. I just can't see around this guy.
Copy. I didn't say anything other than it looks like the Dubuque storm's actually trying to get a little hook on it.
Yeah, this right here is why I hate leaving home to go to chase targets, because this is how you get to an interstate around here.
No, I get that. Ain't that fun.
Alaska. All right. Well, thank you for that super chat. Yeah, there's a Juneau, Wisconsin. There might be a Juneau, Iowa as well. I can't remember. But yeah, there is a Juneau, Wisconsin. There's a Juneau County, Wisconsin also. This is South Wayne, Wisconsin. Not missing much here either, pretty small town. If you're familiar with my live streams, you've seen us drive through here plenty of times on our ways west. For me to get down to like Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, basically anything that requires me to use I-35 or go through Iowa, this is the route we take. Yeah, it's a milk truck. Milk. Probably chocolate milk. Finally.
Trying to go into my settings and figure out how to turn off that stupid setting where you only download when it's on Wi-Fi. It's so damn annoying right now.
Oh, for like the apps or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember where. Yeah, that's the biggest pain in the rear ever.
Button you could click that says like, hey, authorize this without being on Wi-Fi, and boom.
Yeah, I know that was a problem for me the other day. I was trying to get Radar Omega on that phone because I've got that spare phone, and I've got, now that I'm using the live view, I don't need that phone to stream. So I put it on a separate mount, and then I just run Radar Omega on there, but it's zoomed way out. So that, you know, when whatever I'm using on the laptop is usually zoomed in, but then it's zoomed way out. That way I don't miss storms. Well, I was trying to download Omega, and like I could not get it to download because it wanted to force it on Wi-Fi. And then it wanted to download all these other apps and updates before it would even let me download it. And I'm just like, why is this so complicated? You know, not that it's the app's fault, it's the phone's fault. I don't understand why, like, they make you use Wi-Fi, and then when you finally get it to let you use the data, then it wants to download all the Google apps first.
The cheapest option, and it was only like $10 a month for this, and then I know how this phone operates, so I was kind of like, well, good, I'll use this more than I'll use any of my other phones.
Nice structure. Yeah, I've found that AT&T just works better overall. I don't know what it is with Verizon, but they just don't work well. Kind of a pain. What the hell is this? we have a light bar war?
Send it.
You probably scared them.
Somebody's got to.
I mean, I suppose even if you've just taken the spotter class like once, that would be kind of concerning to look at, not realizing that it's like elevated looking.
Probably think it's a monster wall cloud about to produce a wedge tornado. They're probably reporting it right now.
I think all the fire departments in this county require them to take the spotter class or whatever every couple of years, which honestly they probably should. I know it's pretty common in Wisconsin for them to have it, so we don't have as many sheriff natives up here at least.
As if they're not hard enough to fucking see as it is.
But I wasn't like I convinced myself I was wrong because I'm like, well, the professionals are saying that it's not. Might be a deer here. The professionals are saying it's a large tornado. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, God, it's dirty. It looks like it's hail. And I get, yeah, it was hail.
Yeah, I remember that day. Actually, let's be real. Which one? Are we talking the tornado emergency that we chased or the tornado emergency that we did not?
Good point. I'm talking about the one that we chased where the state troopers tracked us down at the gas station.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember that.
That was so funny. Are you Vance? Yeah, why? What did I do? Holds up rear Omega.
Yeah, when I was out with Johnson and everybody, they were asking me, they're like, how often do you get people following you? I was like, it's not really as often as you'd figure. I was like, it's more of a risk when you get to a hotel of not being able to leave. Yeah, when I was out with Johnson and everybody, they were asking me, like,
yeah, I tried to avoid that whole chaser crowd conversions today. I said the whole photos of the building thing I told you about was a little bit annoying from that plan. I don't think it was the whole plan. I think it was only part of it. But that, not gonna lie, that kind of creeped me out a little bit because it wasn't just of the vehicle; it was like of the building too and surrounding buildings. Like I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Entering darkness now.
yeah, no, I don't blame you. He seemed to, well, I won't say anything further with the stream being on, but he seemed to think it was funny.
Yeah, I don't tolerate that too well because basically with a wife and kids, depending on the day at home, that creeps me out. Obviously, it'd be different. I was talking to Brett about it, and I'm like, it'd be different if it was you or Reed or Ryan or somebody that you know, but like when people you don't know start doing that, it's like, what in the hell are you doing?
No, I definitely have trust issues when it comes to that. I don't even like having like my spotter network or anything up when I get home. I try and shut it off a couple miles before I get to the house. I mean, in the aspect of things, it also, I don't like having, the car out in front of my house, but it ain't that big of a deal. I got decent neighbors. But it's just the aspect of like when I'm not home, then they know I'm not home. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that safety risk, but thankfully I live in a decent area, but you never know how we get with these creepy followers sometimes. They're like obsessed. mean, it's great when we've got loyal people, but when you've got these people that are like blowing up your messages, that are like, hey, when can you visit me? Hey, come see me. Hey. Like, okay. Like, chill.
Yeah, it's that, I forgot what the word is, but it's that something, whatever relationship where you see somebody like on social media or TV or whatever so often, and these people feel like, you know, the relationship is two-sided, but it's really one-sided, which is fine. Like, I love meeting people and I love talking to people, but it's like the people that don't have the good intentions that scare me a little bit, because there's a couple of them. But it's just, I don't know. I think people, if they realize or remember that coming off as having bad intentions makes people think you have bad intentions, it's like, just say hi. Like, that's all you have to do is say hello. Like, don't draw gang signs on my back window of my car. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, I remember you said that.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's really weird. And I don't know if it was a gang sign or not, but it really looked like one. That's what Reed thought too. You know, to be honest with you, I probably should have called the cops for that, because it was in a security. I mean, the hotel had it on camera. I probably should have called, because I probably shouldn't have. Honestly, that day I shouldn't have approached the car. The only reason I walked up to the car is because Reed was there, and I figured he's competent and able to call 911 if somebody like pulled a gun on me. But did you see that guy in the ditch?
No.
That guy sitting in the ditch, crisscross applesauce, smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, whatever's comfortable, I guess. I didn't see it. I was looking at the radar.
Yeah, he was in front of that house, so I'm assuming he lives there.
Yeah, probably. That'd be a safe bet.
Yeah, I should have called the cops that day. But I mean, if Reed wouldn't have been there, I probably would have walked in and not went up to the vehicle, because that was really, like I said, that was really kind of almost creepy, kind of scary, actually. That day that Brandon Ivy was at the hotel in Eau Claire, when I walked out there that morning, there were a bunch of people taking pictures of the cars or whatever. Like, obviously knew who we were or whatever. And like, I didn't have the beacon on, and which was fine. Like, I don't care taking pictures of the cars. I don't care. They were very nice, but it's just like, holy crap, you know, everybody's like, oh, it's the wrap you're asking for. No, it is not the wrap. People will figure it out anyway. I mean, they will figure it out. And they were nice, so I didn't care. But it doesn't matter if the vehicle's a bright color or not. They will still figure it out.
Oh, I know. I got that plenty of times where people will be able to find me out just based on what my vehicle looks like and all that. I mean, it's insane. Oh, I see the fireworks up there. It's insane. And like I said, I'm in agreement with you. I love talking to people. I love interacting with people. I love the followers. I always try and have a good time. It's just when you get those extreme people that are like obsessed, and you're like, all right, dude, chill. Like, and they're like, no, why aren't you responding to my messages and stuff like that?
Well, it comes down to, I'm finding we really need to watch our backs a little bit, because like today, good intentions or bad intentions of that earlier that I was talking to you about, I don't care. It was from several people, and it wasn't just the people in that clan. It was others that I didn't even hear of. Now, if it would have been like Johnson sending that, I probably would have been like, why didn't you say hi? But it was others, and I'm like, okay, this is weird. But I don't know, it's just, that kind of hit a little close to home, because it's like, okay, well, now I do have to lock my door, just because I don't want, you know, it's like, how do I know that one of these 15-year-olds is ticked off at me and he's going to try to show off and walk in my house and steal my computer or something?
Right, no, I get that. You never really know with people anymore. That's why you're always going to be extra careful.
Yeah, I get a little bit weirded out at night too. So I was with that Marcus Reynolds guy down in Texas. It would have been a year ago from March, so it was March 2021. We were sitting on the side of the road, had all the lights off because he was doing his lightning photography or whatever. And I was just there to be there because I'm bored. I just ran into him. And like these people, like they kept driving by, and they were driving by real slow. And at first I just figured they were just, you know, trying to figure out, like they were rubbernecking, trying to figure out what the heck we were doing. And so like I had my flashlight, I turned my flashlight on, and I shined it over by the road, thinking that, I thought maybe like they were trying to figure out if we were okay or something, or needed like help changing a tire. So I was like shining my flashlight in the road, trying to get their attention. And it was really weird because they kept driving by real slow and they had their windows down, and the passenger, this guy, had his head out the window just like staring at us and drove by like 6 or 7 times. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on here? And like I yelled at him on like the 5th time. I'm like, everything all right? And like he just acted like he didn't even hear me and just kept driving by. It was real creepy. I'm like, I don't know if this is somebody watching the stream that's trying to be ignorant or if it's just a creep. But we moved after that. I'm like, we gotta go. We do not want to be here.
Who'd you say you were with doing lightning photography?
Well, I wasn't. I don't know how to use the camera. Marcus Reynolds was.
You never know with people. Like I said, I don't mind people that want to talk and all that. I love those interactions, especially with the newer chasers, like going to talk with Johnson and all them. That was awesome. Honestly, it probably made my day. I was pretty much like this day's BS, but then, you know, talking with them and all that, them being excited to see the car and all that stuff, it just, you know, made the day a lot better. But overall, just you always got to watch out for those sketchy people. I mean, what was it? You were down for Laura, weren't you?
Kind of. I was late to the party and basically was in the tropical storm part of it.
Oh, well, did you hear the story about the drunk person during the eye of the hurricane?
Is this the one that went out and got hit by all the glass?
Yep, that one.
Well, you remember did Reed tell you about this? Because I had heard this from someone else too, and then Reed mentioned it, where that one guy, and I won't say his name because of the audio, but was like stirring the pot, saying a bunch of stuff that Reed was getting arrested. Well, he wasn't. It was just the cops came up to talk to him because they knew who he was and they wanted their picture with him.
There are 2 new warnings affecting Wisconsin.
This guy got shown on his IRL stream, and this guy tracked him down, like demanding him be removed, and like pulled a knife on him in like New York City, and it was live on a stream. Which the nice thing about live streaming is there's always 1,000 witnesses watching that'll call the cops or something for you. But like that, he told me the story about that, and sent me the clip, and I'm like, wow, that's messed up.
Yeah, there are definitely people like that out there. That's for sure.
Trying to figure out if these are like a town's fireworks or if these are somebody that's just got a lot of money to blow on fireworks.
Well, we're closing in on Dubuque, so I think it might be there. Well, now that we're not really. Yeah, it might be this little town.
It could be Shullsburg. This town is pretty low budget. I see they just severe thunderstorm warned that one over Monroe. Severe thunderstorm warning now for southern Greene County includes Monroe, so that storm
for some odd reason my Zello isn't updating.
Is now over. That's over Monroe and Greene County as severe thunderstorm warning.
My spotter network and everything's updating. That's weird.
There is 1 new severe thunderstorm warning for Wisconsin.
60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail. Monroe, Wisconsin, Broadhead, severe thunderstorm warning. We are in Shullsburg, Wisconsin right now. Christmas lights.
My house still has Christmas lights on it.
Oh yeah, these must be the cities.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Coming through Shullsburg, guys, on our way to Dubuque to intercept another severe thunderstorm warning, possibly, maybe. If it holds together.
beat the smell of fireworks.
Did you see all that haze back there?
Yeah, I'm still driving through it. Roll down your window, you can smell it. Love it.
This is the Greene County Sheriff's Department with a weather alert. The National Weather Service, Milwaukee Sullivan, has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Greene County until 10:15 p.m. At 9:19 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Argyle, moving southeast at 30 miles an hour with 60-mile wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Locations impacted include Monroe, Broadhead, Browntown, Judith, and Jordan Center. Again, severe thunderstorm warning for southern Greene County until 10:15 p.m. Green cleared, 2122.
Do you have a preference for food in Dubuque? The storm almost looks like it might die on us.
Not really. I mean, do you want to just keep driving at this rate? I mean, well, we can stop somewhere for fast food, but you want to just keep rolling and just grab something quick to eat?
Yeah, the Arby's is probably closed. They close at 10. They might be open. I don't know. Figure out what you want, because it's like none of the stuff in Dubuque is really like on that main road. It's kind of a pain. It's not a pain, but like you don't really drive by anything, so you kind of got to take it as you go. It's 4th of July. I'm not sure if anything's closing early or anything. I do know that Arby's there is until 10. And start closing early.
I really don't care. We can hit a McDonald's anywhere along the way, and I'll be fine too. I just need something to eat, even if it comes down to the point of stopping at a gas station or something.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop somewhere. I have to get out of the car for a couple of minutes, so even if I go in and get my food, that's fine, but let's see if I can find something here. farther than I thought. The little town of Benton, Wisconsin right now. Look away for a second, you'll miss it. But again, thanks for watching, folks. We are probably almost done for the night. They've actually dropped the severe thunderstorm warning on that storm near Dubuque. Once we get into Dubuque, it will determine what we're going to do with the storm that's ahead of us, and if we're going to chase it, we'll leave the stream up, otherwise we'll end the stream. Regardless, we'll be live again tomorrow.
Condensation on your windshield?
No, but I was earlier.
I don't know how to beat it. Do you use cold air, warm air, both? What the hell?
I usually put it on defrost and go to the 78 out. And you want to equalize the temperature of the glass, so I put it on defrost, make sure the air conditioner's on and there's blast heat on it.
That would be why my AC wasn't on.
Did your AC go out?
No, I must have hit the button and turned it off by mistake.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Illinois.
Now it's nothing, so yeah, thanks. I really wouldn't have figured that out.
I just can't believe how rapidly that little cell intensified, because when you were down there near Rockford on 20 and I was just getting home, it looked like nothing.
What was that? You said it looked like what?
The storm looked like nothing. You know, when you were down there near Rockford and I was just getting home, that storm looked like nothing, and now it's this giant blob and it's halfway to Chicago.
Gotta love it. At least we know the HRRR was on point today. I mean, it was aggravating, but it was still on point.
Yeah, that thing's down there. It's damn near into the Chicago suburbs already. But yeah, that one down there near Beloit looks pretty messy. But I see that one in Dubuque is really kind of decaying pretty quickly. Hazel Green will be in Dubuque. It's pitch black. We've lost all daylight, which means the stream gets a lot less interesting. We're kind of limited to lightning. Hey.
What up?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you had enough of the ground in your shot to make room for a lower third.
I think I got barely enough for a lower third, but I can make it work. Oh, porn bot on my chat. Help!
Oh, you have one of those too? You know, it's weird because sometimes I'll get like 20 of them, and then sometimes I won't see any of them at all.
You know, the funny thing is, though, I've made it to where you can't get into and comment or anything unless you're a subscriber.
Yeah, they just subscribe. So when you ban them, you lose the subscriber, so choose wisely. You know, I think today was the true sleeper day not because the models didn't show this happening, but because everybody wrote the day off and said it was done.
There is one new severe
No, I agree. That's what I was talking to John. All the guys with the Ridge Riders when I was there for like an hour with them. Because I was like, yeah, I don't know. They're like, the day's not over. I was like, it's what, 6 o'clock? They're like, it's not even 5 yet. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about these poor
New severe thunderstorm warning for Greene County. It's just an extension of the current warning there for.
I admire their passion. Something I wish I had a little bit more of, because I was ready to write it off too.
Oh, I did write it off, and I would have been darn ticked if I would have taken 20 to Dubuque. Well, I guess I could have went north, but like I said, you know, I watched that thing out my kitchen window and saw the towering cumulus on it, and then when I, you know, went 1 block north and 1 block west and turned the corner there by the gas station, I saw that lowering. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Why is the school light flashing right now?
Probably doubling as their street light.
Fair enough.
This is the town where I told you that guy at the ambulance company mowed over one of the signs. It was right in the middle of the road, right about in here.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, he's like, well, good thing it wasn't a kid. I'm like, yeah, because you were in a damn school zone. You're lucky it wasn't a kid.
I feel like there was something I was gonna say, but I can't remember. Love all these American flags, though.
Yeah, they had them up for Memorial Day or whatever, too.
Oh, no, what I was going to say was that I don't think if I would have stopped and talked with those guys for like an hour, that I would have even been able to chase that. I would have been like doubling back. But just being able to stop and chit-chat with those guys for quite a bit, I think that's really the reason why I didn't miss those storms today.
And just one severe thunderstorm warned over Darlington again. Lafayette County, Wisconsin, new severe thunderstorm warning over Darlington.
Yeah, at some point these storms just die.
Wisconsin.
What's going on here? We got a level jet intensification or something, or what? I thought that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of, but I think it's too late for that.
I put a McDonald's in the GPS. Alright folks, it looks like this severe thunderstorm threat is dissipating. So once we get to Dubuque, for here anyway, probably shut the stream down because I've got to get west for tomorrow's threat. Enhanced risk for severe weather over parts of Iowa.
How far out are we?
20 minutes still. This is like the longest drive ever.
Yeah, it's somewhat relaxing. I'll give it that.
Speed racer here. I'm gonna have to get something to eat, even tomorrow, lunch or dinner or something. I've gone like 6 days without actually eating food. So, if this McDonald's does not have apple pies, we're going to have a major problem.
No, I get that, but that's kind of how I lose weight too, so I feel it. I kind of need to lose some of these pounds, but what it is. That's why, I mean, I didn't intentionally not eat all day, but typically when I just get in the zone of chasing, I don't even think about food. And then I regret it at like 11 o'clock at night when I'm like, man, I'm hungry and everything's closed.
I'm serious though, if they do not have an apple pie, I'm going to be very upset.
There is one new severe thunderstorm warning for Nebraska.
thanks everybody. We're going to be wrapping this stream up pretty soon. Severe thunderstorm warnings in place for southern Wisconsin, extreme northern Illinois. There's one still. It's been fun though. I've had a good time with you guys. We'll be live until Dubuque here, I think. We'll do that. The severe thunderstorm watch for southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois goes until 3 a.m. Central Time. 3 a.m. Central Time. It does include extreme northwest Indiana too. I think the severe weather threat for northeast Iowa is winding down. Southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, you still have a threat for severe weather. I think these storms are going to continue to the southeast for quite some time, yeah. Not any super intense threats. I mean, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds maybe. Maybe 1 inch hail with the stronger storms, but nothing too terrible. Just make sure you have everything outside that's loose. Lawn furniture brought in, things like that. about to come into Dubuque.
I haven't looked at my Verizon phone in so long, I just see your message now that was drive! Drive!
Yeah, I was getting tense there for a minute. Cross the Mississippi River, and then we'll be in Dubuque. For following along tonight and having a good time with me. We're gonna have another good time tomorrow, live on stream. And have a good night from Dubuque.
Then use the right lane to turn left.
Thanks for all the support, super chats, PayPal donations, all that. You guys keep us on the road. And I look forward to seeing you. Well, I guess I won't see you, but you can see me, or at least out my windshield tomorrow afternoon. Not entirely sure what time yet, but it's probably going to be sometime after 4 p.m., maybe closer to 6 or 7.
Use the right lane to turn left onto Locust Street, then turn right onto Dodge Street.
So remember, severe thunderstorm watch in effect for this area. Southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois. Going to see these storms drop farther south through northern Illinois later tonight. Nothing major, but still a wind and possibly small hail threat. So just be cautious if you find yourself under severe thunderstorm warning.
Hardcore driving to Pikeville vibes.
Continue on Dodge Street.
Yeah, you know,
for
this
3
town
miles.
kind of reminds you of it, doesn't it?
It actually does. I mean, it's not like hugely mountainous or anything, but it still reminds me of Pikeville.
Take care, everybody. Have a great and wonderful night.